Good evening, YouTubers. It's been a while since my last update. I figured I'd bring you down and see what's been going on down here. A lot of progress since last time we did a layout update. It's been almost a year now. A lot of changes. We'll start over here. This used to be where the trash and recycling, Excel Recycling used to reside, but now it's since moved. I saw another layout on YouTube and I like the way the elevated city scene was, so this whole section got completely redone over. So Excel Recycling is now over here. That's my C&D recycling plant. And this whole area has got redone over. I was having issues with a section here because this is a sectional layout and one of the sections was not cooperating. So we redid it. So we're gonna come around. We got the GAF shingle plant where they do asphalt shingles. I've since put a parking lot down. So we come in, you can see the hopper cars going in. We have the silos, weathered up the tracks. We're getting there. Coming over. This was a hill I've been working on for over a year now. Still not done. A lot of rocks, a lot of formations, basically floral foam, some casted rocks, and lots of wallboard compound. It's cheaper than buying some of the stuff you get at the stores, but so we're coming around, and it got interesting over here because if you go to the previous layout, which was still the same layout, but the tracks have taken a drastic turn. As you can see now, this is my industrial park coming into here. We got a couple Conrail engines sitting there. Because this is a Conrail Bay Colony, soon to be Mass Coastal. I saw a couple on YouTube at the train show and need to get a hold of the guy that painted them, because I got a whole bunch of engines that I need painted. So if you know who did it or who painted them, please let me know in the comments below. We got the MBTA train. It's actually, I call this train TC1 because it's my track cleaning car. We've been using that, the MBTA train, for now. Moving along. I just finished this, my seafood place gets a refrigerated car once a week, where seafood goes. Coming over to a background building that was kit bashed together. Coming along here, I have my furniture factory in the back. Moving along over to here, this is a boat making place. It gets some box cars, and then moving over here to one of my kind of like a generating facility, you would say. Then all the way around, this area is work in progress, and the only two buildings that are really permanent are those two big ones. The wooden buildings are just sitting there for now, like the station. And we'll come back around over to here, and this is Gold Medal Bakery. Been moving along. We have Gold Medal Bakery here. Lots of hopper cars. Comes around. So yeah, this is what I've been doing. I've not given up. I've just been busy and honestly, I wanted to make some progress before I make another video, and I have since then made progress. I've been painting tracks, painstaking process, but the end result's going to be great because I've taken the Atlas Code 83 track and cut out every other tie to make it look like older rail on my sidings, and this is actually a team track right there, and it just comes around. Like I said, it's coming out pretty good, slowly but surely. And if anybody is looking for any engines, I have quite a bit of Conrail engines for sale. If you go visit my friend Chris over at South Shore Trains and More, they're over there. They're really nice. Some are 6-axle units, a lot of dash 8s. I just have way too many dash 8s. I guess you can never have enough, but I have more than enough. But this is my layout as of now. This Bay Colony 1052. Switching out a box car. Like I said, it's work in progress as always. Model railroads never finished. I got my wall of trains here. I got my P&W. That black one's going to be Mass Coastal 2009 once I find somebody to paint it. I got all the details for it and decals. That was an experimental train. We got a couple over here. I got the Bay Colony 1706 over there waiting to put on her decals. It's another great little engine. So yeah, that's what we got going on down here in the chilly coast here in Cape Cod, almost Cape Cod. It's a wonderful 10 degrees out right now. It's pretty cold down here too. And then we got my new hobby, which is collecting train horns. So I've been buying train horns. Took a break from buying model trains for a little tiny bit and picked up a few train horns, and I got the one in the back there is a Prime 920, and that is my K5 LA, which is also can be converted into a K3 LA, depending on which block-off plates I decide to use. And yeah, got some work going on the bench. And yeah, man, that's what's been going on down here. I'm working on figuring out what I'm going to do for a background. I know a lot of people do the backgrounds first, but I'll come up with something cool, something really New England looking. Get the captain's chair. And we got the kids' layout. That's my son's layout. Sometimes it's HO, sometimes it's Lionel. He wanted his Polar Express back, so we did that, and we've been working on the background on this. Him and I have been painting it and working on it here and there. Trying to keep him interested in the hobby. Got a model of our house right there. It's pretty cool. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this brief little update. I'll be posting more as time goes on and I make more progress. Like right here, this area, still working on because of waiting for obviously some track parts. And I'm waiting for my, this building, I might be selling this building. So if you're interested in maybe buying it, I might be selling it. Because the building I'm actually trying to model is way different than this. So yeah. Let's leave some comments and likes below. Watch it, check it out. Just want to show you guys what's going on. Other than that, stay warm.